32-year-old Jonathan Hancock walks 30 miles a day.
Some days I sleep in a tent, some days I don't.
He carries about 70 pounds of gear.
I carry a tent, sleeping bag.
Hancock started his journey on September 11th in Maryland after realizing too many of his Marines with PTSD were committing suicide when they came back home from war. Hancock almost lost his life too.
If I was hurting as bad as I was, some of those guys might be hurting as well. And I went down a pretty tough road, and 2 DUIs and a suicide attempt later. I started actually understanding what I could be doing with my life versus just sitting in the dark and waiting.
That's when Hancock's life changed forever.
It's a walking stick I picked up in Tennessee, and I have every name of every person I visited scrawled into it. So more names will come.
And is walking across the country. He wants to help as many Marines as he served with cope with post-traumatic stress as he can.
It's hugely about a journey of self-healing as well, and taking those memories to task after 8 years of combat.
Part of his journey is visiting families of fallen Marines, also known as Gold Star families. That includes the Schragg's family in Indian Harbor Beach. Hancock served with Nina Schragg's son, Marine Corporal Dustin Schragg.
He became a rescue swimmer and was a very strong swimmer, so he was part of an amphibious unit out of Camp Pendleton. And that's where he met John.
Dustin Schragg joined the military right out of high school. He was killed in Iraq in 2004. He was 20 years old. Nina says having Hancock around is like her son.
There's been so much healing. I mean, the second night he was here, I've met them, I embrace them, I love them. I look at them as I would think about my son coming home.
Hancock spent a week at Nina's home before continuing his cross-country journey. Hancock wants to be in California by Christmas 2016. For Nina Schragg, she hopes his journey will help save lives and have other military families open their doors as she did.
The ones that I've met are doing okay, but I've also met some that have since committed suicide. I have a vision that this could become like a movement. Like, wouldn't that be amazing if some vets just start walking with you along your route.
A route that has healed so many invisible wounds.
I think about how if my son made it home, he would be just like these guys.
In Brevard County, Jackie Orozco, Fox 35 News.